What's going on, Crow fam? Hope everyone's having a good one out there. So I decided I'd do a bit of like a weekly catch up around the Loaded Lines, Twitter, the socials, just a bit of what's going on. Not so much of a deep dive. So anyway, hope you guys are good. So here we go. So the first thing I wanted to touch on here was a bit over a week ago, I think about 8 days, was the actual AMA with the actual team here, hosted actually by Chrono. So that was pretty cool. There was over 100 people on and off throughout the stream, which I thought was pretty good. And I really appreciated the fact that they actually let people from the community actually talk, the people that wanted to talk. I myself listened to the whole thing, had a few things to say, mainly based around the competitive mode and how I thought it was a little bit unfair that some of the people that can't afford to essentially win, because it kind of is a pay-to-win game at the moment, might actually feel left out. Because for those of you that don't know, only the top 1,000 actually are going to be able to win rewards from that actual prize pool. And if we've got like over 5,000 players, or maybe even over 6,000 players at the moment, let's just be honest, unless a lot of these players are willing to or able to actually pay money to get into that top 1,000, then there's not going to be any rewards for them. So what I proposed is a separate tournament whereby it wasn't based on pay to win, but it was purely skill based, so that actually the top 6,000 or all of the players had a fair chance of winning purely based on their skill. I'm not sure how they would do this, but they're the developers, not me, and it's definitely possible. It's just a matter of whether they have the skills to actually implement that. But for myself personally, I think it's actually really important for the longevity of the game that they at least have two competitions, one being the pay-to-win mode for the people who pay lots of money for the NFTs and want some return in Crow. I totally understand that and it totally makes sense. But in order to keep the growth going for the game and for it not to spiral into a pit of negative oblivion, I really do think we need that tournament that is not based around pay to win. But guys, let me know what you think about that one in the comments. This here was from September 29th. Pretty exciting. Main City Tycoons. Get ready for the very first Main City comp mode season, Rise of the Golden City. The prize pool for this epic inaugural season, a cool 100,000 US dollars worth of Crow. Now I have to say, that's actually quite a bit, and considering only the top 1,000 people get a share of that, then that could be pretty good. Some pretty awesome rewards. Now, of course, not all of the 100,000 is going to actually go to the top 1,000. There is a percentage of that will go to the dev team for the Loaded Lines Main City, and totally understand that. What's more, every diamond purchase during the season sends that prize pool soaring. So again, for those of you that don't know, you can again pay to win by purchasing diamonds when the tournament actually starts, throughout the tournament, and all of that will actually be added to the prize pool, and a percentage of that will be given back to the actual competitors that make it inside that top 1,000. So if you've got an opportunity to make that top 1,000, you better try your absolute best to do it, in my opinion. And I thought this was actually pretty cool. This is less related to Main City, but more so towards Loaded Lines. So there's a BT Supercharger on at the moment, and it's actually pretty lucrative. It's US 250k worth. You got to deposit Crow to earn BTC. You can earn up to 23% per annum, which is essentially a 10x. 888 participants will get a 10x multiplier NFT. Loaded Lines collectors stand a higher chance to win, guys. So if you're a Loaded Lines holder, then I know a lot of the Loaded Lines holders were talking about a bit more utility for their NFT, and this is a good start. You know, I'm not going to say that we're satisfied with this. I myself do hold my precious line, of course, but it is something. Okay, so check out that article on the official Loaded Lines Twitter if you want to know more about that. And just checking out the leaderboard here, big shout out to 420 Pharaoh, smashing the leaderboard, was in second for some time, but was not able to get access to his gear packs for some time, so it was actually quite an unfair advantage. So I'm actually hoping that the devs fixed that up for him. I'm assuming maybe they did, and maybe that's why he is in that number one deserved spot. Going to probably look to do a lot more collaborations with him and actually stream his X Spaces whenever he does them, because he's got some great giveaways and content about the Loaded Lines ecosystem. And of course, let's not forget about this actual airdrop. So I think most of us probably got these airdrops at the moment. I know myself, I did get some. Let me know in the comments if you got your airdrops. I'm pretty excited to see how these work inside of the backpacks and then inside of the game. Really what I want to see a little bit more of is some more stuff to do in the game that isn't directly maybe related to the city, because yeah, I think for the moment, you know, you kind of go in game and you can do most of what you need to do fairly quickly within a few minutes. and then it just kind of can be a little bit dull sometimes. So looking forward to some more additions to the game. And just wrapping up with some statistics. So apparently here, if we have a look here, we got 9 million plus CRO earned by players, which is fairly significant. 6,400 plus gamers building apparently. And then on top of that, we got 190k plus bustling businesses and just a ridiculous amount of fake loaded lines gold being earned in game. So folks, if you enjoyed this kind of review, this wrap up, this authentic content from myself, please do smash the like button, share this video around, comment in the comment section below how you're going with your city. Are you feeling good about the competition mode? Do you think you have what it takes in terms of the depth of your pockets to be able to make that top 1,000 and to be able to get from that 100,000 US dollar plus pool? Pretty crazy, right? And yeah, guys, just subscribe if you want to see a little bit more. Hope you did enjoy this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.
Hey guys, just wanted to quickly mention the membership section for the Satoshi Aoki YouTube channel. Even if you don't decide to become a member today, you're still a valued member of the community. But if you do want to give a little bit back, I really would appreciate it. You can just go ahead and join here to do that. I've got 3 different tiers of memberships. The first one is buy me a coffee for $4.99 a month. With this tier, you'll get loyalty badges next to your name in comments and live chat, which I do every single week. And you'll also get custom emojis to use in comments and live chat, as well as members only live chats and member shoutouts. If you want to get in the Crow Show Club VIP, it's $9.99 per month, and it's going to have all the benefits of Buy Me a Coffee, but on top of that, you can take part in a 45-minute members only group call each month. Then if you're feeling super generous, you can go for the Super Saiyan God mode for $44.99 per month. You get all the benefits of the Crow Show Club VIP and Buy Me a Coffee, but on top of that, you also get a 1-hour one-to-one private session with myself every single month. Really appreciate you guys following the videos. Have a great day.